You have your complete set list for Rarity Collection 2. Good afternoon, Kong's Cards will have everything that you want from Rarity Collection 2 up on their site. And remember, discount code MCL40 is going to save you on your purchase as per usual. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can get ready to get all of the cards that you need from this set in your preferred rarities. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content, and check out Dual Daddy down below. We always have them linked up for when we're using these graphics to talk about the sets. Oh boy. This is $9.99 a pack and comes out on 5/22. You know, the fact I'm looking at that right now, and these are so expensive for this set. But hey, you know what? 79 card set and your rarities are upped. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to hear. Anyway, moving on to the first spoiler here. Rescue Cat being available in both arts, I actually love this. I do think that the cat being in this set is a good thing. It's actually kind of a shame, actually, because some of these cards do not have their regular arts present in this set, which means you're just going to get your alt art upgrades for what you're kind of expecting. So that's a win. DD Crow was also a win. Raikou was also unexpectedly a win. Those super rare Raikous, while the commons were very cheap, those super rares for original print first editions were hitting price points that you might not have expected. They were like $25 to $30 for OG prints. Mega Hamsters for older formats. Skullmeister, we already had extremely cheap versions of this, but this just kind of nail coffins it. So, you know, you'll be able to have cheap cards. Drone Lockbird, this is a W. I love this. I love the alt art. You can get whichever version of the card you want available to you. You can even go back and get some of the old higher rarity stuff, all right? This is the world is your oyster for this reprint, which I'm extremely happy with. I am glad that they did use the alt arts to basically help out with maintaining lower value, which is good. Chaos Hunter, this was an interesting one. I didn't expect this one on my bingo sheet, but this is good. Rescue Rabbit and all of the little value for the alt art for this is in here as well. This is good. I'm happy that the alt art cat is in here. Alt art Ogre. I don't know how I feel about this. This might actually be one of the bangers of the set, coming to think about it out here. Because Ogre is one of those cards that you look at and you're like, huh, what can we do with this? What are we expecting in terms of the ceiling of value? And I do think unexpectedly that this might actually be worth something. Also very interesting that Feedash dodged this set, but okay. Alternative has left a question mark in people's mouths for this set, but you got to remember, this set, the fact that it just got all spoiled the day right before the Blue Eye structure deck got announced, I think is good. The fact that you're getting these reprints very far out is a very good thing. Silent Swordsman and Silent Magician, it doesn't matter if you like the Yugi deck or not. They're like one-ups if you choose to play them. They'll look nice. Phantasme with the alt art. Once again, I think this is going to be very underestimated in this set, and this should nail coffin the value for him. Magician Souls, I don't want to hear a lot of the cards in this set, like the Magician Souls. I don't want to hear people go, I can't afford these. Magician Souls should be 50 cents for the lowest rarity, and it should be super affordable. Moonlit Chill, also the alt art. I'm happy with this. The alt art looks very nice, and I want a QC of it. Aluber, what is Aluber doing in here? I question that, by the way. I understand that we had Fallen of Albaz in the first set, but like, why Aluber of all things? Like, what are you doing in here, buddy? Like, what is your purpose? Jet Dragon, once again, with the alternative dragon and the structure deck announcement, good. Purely, this is a win for the Purely players. Let them have it. Saravis, this is for the voiceless players. Illusion of Chaos and the Dark Dragoon. This is, honestly, both of these are wins. The Dark Dragoon, getting the quarter century, most collectors wanted that, and you got it. Dragon Masquerade, a little bit of hit or miss on this one. Guardian Chimera, RIP to the value of that card, but thank you. Same thing with Garua. Garua getting that reprint was huge. All right, this card was like 20 bucks for no reason. Rinbroom, didn't expect to see him in here. I thought they would have done Grand Guignol, but okay. Trishul already had a Starlight Rare. Sure. I don't know why Hyper Librarian's in here. Hyper Librarian was already like a quarter for most of the versions, and now I'm looking at this card and I'm like, why did you take up a slot? Omega I do think Omega and Crystal Wing actually, Spirit Dragon, Coral Dragon, and Punisher on this page. I think all of these, especially the Omega and the Crystal Wing, I think the Omega is definitely a sleeper in this set. I think a lot of people are going to look at the QCR for that and they're going to be like, this is very cheap, you know. And I do think a lot of people are going to have that mentality to start, and that's good. Cheaper Omegas, but same thing with the Crystal Wing out here. But we do have a Ghost Rare, so I guess. Shifting on over here, Abyss Dweller. Okay. You all know that, like, the Dweller being reprinted in here is good. I can officially listen to people go, wow, I no longer have to play this rarity. Now we can play that rarity. Pick your poison of Dweller. Rafflesia, this is for the Trap Tricks players. I still think that this is a good reprint. Having a quarter century for your old Trap Trick structure decks, if you can still find them. Break Sword, I don't know what he's doing in here. I didn't expect that one, I guess. Hope Harbinger, this is a good reprint upgrade. Same thing with Dugaris the Timeless. Both of these I have no problem with. Magnifica, now this one, I definitely took a step back when I saw Magnifica. I was like, why in the world are you present in this set? I guess the biggest thing they were trying to push with Magnifica here was TCG does love Exosister to a degree, and they want to try to give the deck at least a quarter century. I feel like that was the logic with it. All right, you know, having some sort of upgrade is good by Konami standards. Heavenly Spheres, yeah, I actually just had to dig through bulk to find one of these, so more of these is good. The Apo and the IP, these two are the headliners of the set, 150%. I do know that there are a lot of worries right now that Apo is going to get banned. I don't really have much to say on that. Apo could go away. I don't really care at the end of the day. I think most people... it's not like it's an Omni Negate, all right? Dealing with, you know, 3 monster negates can be a little bit annoying, sure, but it's just that. I don't think it's that hard to deal with. Unchained Soul of Rage, absolute win! Good job on that one. Borderlands, you might not think that was needed. It's a rarity upgrade. That's fine. Access code. Wait till you see a super rare of that in person. Looking at the video, oof. Underworld Goddess did need a reprint as well. You might not have noticed, but that card was pretty dumb expensive. Mind Control. I don't know why Snatch Steel's not in this set. I still question that. Poly upgrade is good. Mystical Space Typhoon is very mid in my opinion. Foolish for the people that wanted an upgrade for QCR. It's not the original art though. So I still think the original Super is going to look way better. Book of Moon, same thing. Original Super is going to carry. Econ, we already had an ultimate rare for this. I don't know how I feel about that. Sure. Gold Shark, we kind of knew this was coming, though I still think the Pharaoh's Rare is the best choice for that. E-Telly is okay. Book of Eclipse is okay. Charge is a win. Yes, Charge is a win. To the people that have the original first editions, yes, I'm sorry. QCR is going to look good. Prep? No. Pot of Duality? No. Pot is just the leftovers for what we were dealing with. Lance, that's a very TCG thing. Xyz Encore, yeah, we needed that. As much as you might not like that, it's cheap and available again. Twin Twisters, Cosmic Cyclone, both pretty okay reprints. Nothing wrong with that. Bingo Machine Go. Hey, Blue Eyes players, enjoy. Crossout was also a huge one. This was, I think, the thing most people were expecting in this set in terms of your value is all dedicated to the Crossout. And the A-Bombs Prison is just here to make cheaper versions of the Unchained deck. So, once again, you got plenty of wins here. Moving on along here, we have Fusion Deployment. Quarter Century Fusion Deployment. I guess. Exosister Packs, same thing, sure. Ryctophobia, the Paralenio, the Colarium, and the Raysloth. We all knew that these were going to be reprints in this set. They actually look fantastic. I don't know why Sol and Luna's in here. I guess they looked at Book of Moon and Book of Eclipse, and they're like, hey, let's reprint Luna. Nobody's ever played this card. I don't think they're ever going to. Ultimate Slayer. Now this was a shocker to me, and I actually quite liked seeing Ultimate Slayer in this set. RIP to the Starlight value, sure, but this means you can get QCR versions of these. My Friend and Pretty Memory, same thing as the original Purely stuff. Free rarity upgrades. Now, we knew about the Solemns, but I didn't know about Anti-Spell. That was such a waste of a reprint. Like, why? And Skill Drain's in here. Oh, boy. The amount of people that look at Skill Drain right now going, Skill Drain's going to 1 soon. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm surprised Skill Drain has been around this long, and we're still dodging. So we'll have to wait and see. I find that this set spoiler is very interesting. But where's the SP Little Knight? Where's the Thrust? You know, where are the Charmer? Where are all these cards that my comment section told me I was batshit crazy for not saying we're in this set? I don't know. Can you guys tell me where the value is in this set? Please. I'm waiting. This set is not RCO1. You guys have a good rest of your day. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.